What's up, good people? It's your boy. It's Greatness Thursday. It's Greatness Thursday, y'all. Did I tell y'all that? It's Greatness Thursday. It's a secret though. It's Greatness Thursday. It's Think Different Thursday. I told y'all I'm not trying to sound like a DJ. It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. We're here on this Think Different Greatness Thursday. That's what I love about Thursdays. Thursdays is for greatness. Thursday is for those who are motivated to be great. Are you motivated to be great this morning? I hope so. I hope you're motivated to be great, because the greatness comes from thinking differently. There's no one that thinks that is great, considered to be great, that does not think differently from everybody else. That's what makes them great. Or as Dr. Dennis Kimbrough gave the title to the book, that's what makes the great great. That's what we're here to talk about today, here in the brand new suite, in the lab. It's 31 degrees outside, y'all. I'm not going walking outside today. It's not going to happen. So, but I got my walk-in. I got my walk-in coach. I got my walk-in. You know, I told you I'm doing this during the wintertime when I'm walking inside. I'm still getting my walk-in because I'm dedicated, motivated to making health, having a healthy lifestyle, a healthy eating lifestyle. And I want you to have that as well. So you'll hear me talk about that all the time. You'll hear me talk about Coach Marcy. If you haven't joined her group, Phoenix Tribe Fitness, absolutely phenomenal. She gives tips every single day, for you that gives you an understanding, clear understanding of food. And I can honestly say that. I can honestly say that this year, due to Coach Marcy, I have a better understanding of food, nutrition, the things that are good for you, the things that are bad for you, how to work out, how to have a healthy eating, living lifestyle. And that's what it's all about, especially as we get older. We should be thinking about our nutrition. We should be thinking about our body, taking care of our body, taking better care of our body, taking better care of our mind, and all of those things. So, let's get to going. Y'all know what we've been focusing on this year. This week. This year is about to end, y'all. We only got 3 days left till Christmas, but then another, I think it's less than 10 days, because the day is the 21st. So we got maybe like 10 days left in 2023. So let's talk about it. We've been talking about building a successful business strategy. Do you have a business strategy for 2024? And I'm going to ask it this way. What is your business strategy for 2024? Because if you don't have one, you need to get on that like yesterday. Well, I want you going into 2024 already strategically ready to do what it is that you need to do in order to be able to make 2024 a successful year, both personally and professionally. I want you to be successful. That's my assignment, and y'all will get that in a minute. My assignment for 2024 is to ensure that you, as an entrepreneur, as a leader, have a successful plan in place so that you can be you can be the best entrepreneur, you can be the best leader that you're supposed to be in 2024. But that only happens if you prepare for it. Those who prepare for it are those that are going to be successful. If you put the plan in place, you will be more than likely successful than those who do not have a plan in place. So we've talked about this week. We've talked about what does your 2024 look like. You got to have a vision. You got to have a purpose. You got to understand your brand. We talked about the fear factor mindset. Face every assignment relentlessly. That's what you got to do in order for you to be able to go into 2024 successfully. That's part of your business plan. Yesterday we talked about your putt game. What's your putt game look like? Yeah, you're gonna be Tiger Woods. You're gonna be Tiger Woods in your industry this year. In your marketplace, you're going to be Tiger Woods. Why do I say that? Because I say that because right now, today, you're listening to this. Yesterday, you listened to it. Monday, you listened to it. And you're preparing yourself to be the front of mind for all of those clients that you are getting ready to receive in 2024. See them. You got to see them in order to get them. And then you've got to get them before you get them. Hope that makes sense. You got to get them before you get them. Y'all will catch that. Hope you catch that. And that comes from one of the scenes that I watched in the show that used to come on called Power. And the main character, Ghost, or was his first name? I don't say it's something St. Patrick. I forgot. I can't remember his first name. But there was a scene where he was talking to this other businessman, and they were trying to hash out this deal, of course. And the guy says to Ghost, he says, you seem to be very, this, that, and the other. He said, yeah. He said, because I get them before I get them. I'm going to say that again. You get them before you get them when you have when you have a plan to get them. So do you have a plan to get them? Morning, Doc. Thanks for tuning in. What's up, brother? What's going on, brother? Good morning. Oh, James St. Patrick. Yes. I couldn't remember. It's James St. Patrick. Yes. Yeah. But he said he said this very profound thing. He said, I get them before I get them. So the way for you to be able to get those who you want to get and intend to get in 2024, you've got to get them. You've got to understand them. You've got to put in place those things in order for you to be able to get them. So today what we're going to talk about the assignment. What are those 10 and minimum of 10? You can do more, of course. But I want you to have a minimum of 10 assignments this year and going into 2024. What are 10 things from an entrepreneur perspective, from a leadership perspective, that you want to achieve? Greatness isn't achieved just by saying I'm going to be great. There's an intentionality to greatness. I'm going to say that again. There's an intentionality to greatness. When you see those that are successful, those that we deem to be great in whatever industry or in every accomplishment in life, they're great because they are intentionally doing the things that they do. So I want you to be specific about the assignments. I want you to be intentional about those assignments that you give yourself. Think about them. I want you to sit there if you haven't already done it. And even if you have, I want you to sit down with them and think about them. Where are these assignments going to take you in 2024? By the end of 2024, by December 21st, 22nd, 2024, where will those assignments that you've written down have placed you in 2024 going into 2025? I really want you to really think about what it is that you want to do in 2024. I want you to run the gamut. And I don't want you doing something that is mediocre. We don't do mediocre here in the Brand You Sweet. Yeah. as Kobe said, y'all know I talk about Kobe all the time. If you don't have a work ethic, if you ain't trying to work, I don't even want to see you. Because that's not what we do around here. We put in that work. We do the things that are necessary in order for us to be able to accomplish and do what it is that we want to do. Your assignments for 2024 should push you. If they ain't pushing you, you ain't. Yeah, they're too low. They're not tough enough. They should make you better. I told you my goal every single year is to make you better by the end of the year than you were at the beginning of the year. So if those assignments don't make you better by the end of the year than you were at the beginning of the year, one, I failed, because it's my purpose and my assignment to make you better and give you the tools that you need in order to be able to do. But the second part of that is you've got to do better. You've got to want to do better. I can't do it for you. I cannot do it for you. Matter of fact, I'm not going to do it for you. Let me see. My earpods are in. Thank you very much, sir. see, there you go. But your assignments must expand you. Your assignments must grow you. So as you're thinking about these assignments for 2024, I want you to think of them. Does it push me? Like one of my assignments this year was to read 35 books. My assignment for 2022 was to read 30 books. So each year I'm increasing the number of books that I want to read. So in 2024, my goal is to read 40 books. So I'm adding 5 books each year, which means I've got to put in more work. And it's almost like someone who works out and fitness. My fitness family, y'all can chime in on this and let me know if this is right or not. Once you get you're regularly working out, you're regularly doing what you do, the body becomes accustomed to doing that amount of work. If I'm used to doing 60 push-ups, my body gets used to doing that at a certain point if I'm doing them consistently. Because that's what part of my workout is, doing 70 push-ups. Part of my workout is doing 70 push-ups. I do 70 push-ups a day. I've been slacking, lately, but I'm getting back. I'm back on track going into 2024. So it's to do 70 push-ups. Next year, I'm going to increase that by 5, where I do 75 push-ups. I do 70 crunches on all 3 sides, both my sides and in the middle. So, but what happens is, or what has happened is, my body has become accustomed to doing the 70 crunches, the 70 push-ups. So in order for me to stretch and for me to grow, I've got to do more. Same thing with your business. The same thing with your leadership. What are you doing to grow your leadership? What are you doing to grow your entrepreneurial skill set in 2024? Are you putting in place those assignments that are going to force you to stretch and to grow, to think more, to do more? If those assignments do not push you, you're trying to be mediocre. Greatness is never found in mediocrity. Greatness is never found in inconsistency. Think about anyone that you deem to be successful. And I promise you, the one word that they will use, or one word that you will see that's common with all of them, is consistency. So not only do you have to create the assignments, but you got to be consistent with with being able to achieve them. What are your assignments for the first quarter? In the first 3 months, what is it that you want to accomplish? Because that's going to set the foundation for everything that you do during the year. And I talked about this the other day too, where, people start off the new year. Oh, it's going to be a new year, new me. I'm going to the gym. I'm going to work out. I'm going to lose X amount of pounds or X amount of weight. And when they get to the end of January, they stop. And I want to have her come on. I'm going to see if I can get her to come on with me, to do a live with me. Because she did a post, Coach Marcy, who is just absolute phenomenal fitness trainer. But she deals with more than fitness. She deals with the whole aspect of you, mental, physical, all of those aspects of you, and being able to live a healthy eating lifestyle, a healthy fitness lifestyle. But I want her to talk about, because she did a post this morning about maintaining your consistency in eating and exercising and everything. And I want her to talk about why it is that people lose their enthusiasm or lose their focus when it comes to the fitness aspect of their lives, and they fall right back into their routine of doing what they do. Come February, January, they're all gung ho, but February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, they fall off. And then December, they right back. Oh, I'm gonna get back. So what are those things that will assist in keeping them motivated throughout the year? What are those assignments that they can do? What are those routines that they can do to consistently be motivated? Are you going to be persistent about your assignments? Or are your assignments are you going to beat your assignments, or are your assignments going to beat you? That's the challenge. Are you going to beat your assignments, or are you going to allow your assignments to beat you? Yeah, write. It's something about writing down something that you want to achieve. It's a mental thing, and I want you to put them where you need to put them. And you've got to face them, work at them each and every day. Those days that you don't feel like it, I know, I do it too. There are days that you wake up and you just not feeling it. There are days that you're going to have to push yourself because you aren't motivated enough to be able to do what it is that you say that you wanted to do. But the way that you push through those moments is by being reminded of what you're writing down right now, or what you've written down recently, of what you want to do, where you want to be in 2024. Yeah. Mediocrity is not on the menu, y'all, for 2024. It's not. So you can't even, it's not even going to be offered. It's not even going to be a thought. It's not even going to be anything that is a part of your imagination. So yeah, that word, we burying that word like they buried the other word. I ain't going to say, but we're burying mediocrity today. Mediocrity is not one of your assignments. And since it's not one of your assignments, it is not something that you should be willing to accept going into 2024. And if anybody that is around you is willing to accept mediocrity, you need to lose them out of your circle of impact. And find yourself, maybe part of your assignment is to find an accountability partner. That could be one of your assignments. I need an accountability partner, someone who will be there to push me on those days that I need to be pushed. Someone that I can push, because in pushing them, I push myself. Someone who's going to hold me accountable, and someone that I can hold accountable, because if I hold them accountable, then I got to hold myself accountable. I can't be out here holding someone accountable and then not hold myself accountable for the same thing. See how that works? That's what these assignments can do for you. They should push you. They should push you. They should make you better. They should expand. They should expand you. They should increase your capacity. You can break it out into different things. What do you want to achieve from a relation standpoint? What do you want your relationships to look like? What do you want your spirituality to look like? What do you want your emotional aspect of you to look like? What do you want your cultural life to look like? Those are where you pull your assignments from. Pull your assignments from the aspects of your life that you need to deal with. What is your professional aspect? And we'll deal with that next week, because I'm going to be doing, this week we're doing the business, building a successful business strategy. But next week we're going to do a personal fulfillment. I'm going to deal with personal fulfillment for 2024. And both of these have assignments attached to them. Because I'm here to give you structure. I'm here to give you the discipline that you need in order to be able to be a better entrepreneur. That's my only purpose. That's my assignment. That's my number one assignment for 2024, is to make myself a better entrepreneur leader, and to make you a better entrepreneur and leader. So in order for me to do that, there's certain things that I got to bring to you. And I'm not just bringing you anything. I don't ever want to just bring you mediocre things. I want the principles, I want the tools, I want everything that I present to you to be on such a level that you say, yeah, because I watched, because I listened to, because I implemented these strategies that Dr. McKenzie gave to me, I can truly say that I'm better. So I want these assignments, I want them to be tough. If they ain't tough, they ain't working. If they don't stretch you, I want your assignments to be so tough that when you think about them, they literally, you like scare you. You like, there's no way in the world. Yeah, I want you on that level where you're going to have to push. Yeah, they should be, that you want them to be where they push you to a certain level. I ain't saying they got to be totally outrageous or crazy or something like that, but I want them to be tough enough that they push you to have to work. That's the only way that you're going to get to where you want to be as an entrepreneur. That's the only way you're going to be able to get to where it is that you want to be as a leader. That's the only way that we, as a collective, right here in the Brain U Suite, because I want you, I want to hear the results as we go throughout the year. Hey, I did this. Hey, I achieved that. Hey, I did that. I want you to be so elated, so excited about what you've done, what you've achieved. Because everybody I'm seeing now are doing posts about, what great things that they've achieved this year. Think about it. Think about what you did this year. Think of those achievements this year that you achieved. Why did you achieve them? Those assignments that you accomplished this year, the things that you said that you wanted to do this year, and you were able to do them. How was it that you were able to do them? You gotta have that plan in place. I promise you, if you achieve the things that you wanted to achieve, you had a plan for how you were going to go about achieving them, didn't you? That's what we do. That's what we do as entrepreneurs. Mediocrity is not on the menu, y'all. It's not. Put it in the comments there. Mediocrity is not on the menu in 2024. We are going to achieve great things in 2024. Why? Because our assignments are going to lead us to where it is that we want to be by the end of 2024. So let's go. It's Greatness Thursday. I believe in you. Let's go. It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Have a super phenomenal day. See ya.